imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world. Everything you're looking for is here.
Heed the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City Series.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought.
God, I thought the ads would never start.
When you're reading this
I'm sitting here, look, and it's like
I imagine much has
33 minutes in, and I'm like, the ads haven't started yet? Brother.
whether it's yourself or the world.
Alrighty. Let's continue with chapter 5, because apparently we weren't finished. It's like, yeah, we're done, and then I looked and it said we're still in chapter 5. It's like, so during the event, total of 7. What's gonna happen? Of course, I get stuck on the goddamn desk.
Awaiting further instructions.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Oh. And did I always have enough? Oh my god. I'm losing it. I think it's about time started getting people to D. I recommend for him. Let me see. Need 6 of these. Let me go actually go get this. I know, guys, I'm supposed to be doing the story, but I need to go do this. That way he can be stronger.
Awaiting further instructions.
Please forgive me.
I keep forgetting I can just
Stealing
like
the moonlight.
do that. I don't know why I keep forgetting I can do that. Oh, you know what I should do? I should like upgrade Robin. Where?
Afternoon. Let's get your little companion some new parts.
No, not that one. That's fine.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Do they have any though? They do. I don't know why I don't ever check here first. Look at that. No! Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get the...
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time?
Okay, maybe I shouldn't use too many though. Oh, okay, so I need just 4, so maybe I should like keep 8. Just to be on the safe side.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, why not? No! I'm out. That's fine.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Maybe.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl. No challenge is too great with a full stomach.
Oh, there it is. Was this one?
further instructions.
Please.
I'm at your Your wish is my command.
Ready.
Take this. Seizing advantage. Time to hunt. Don't look straight at the moon. Clear out. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles. Time to hunt.
Prepare to kneel before me. Allow me to reap your soul.
Honestly, the fact that he can just like do that is actually pretty helpful sometimes. I will say that.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
You're gonna get dizzy!
Can you resist? Ready to continue.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Oh, I probably should have. Never mind.
Can you resist? I'll bite your throat out.
I bet this would go faster if we had like Ellen.
Stand still.
Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss.
Ugh, how long was that? I feel like I was here forever. Yeah, that adds up. Yeah. I don't think I could clear it any faster. Oops.
Stand still.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight. Let order and madness dance. Repent.
Oh, I meant to. You know what? It's okay. It's alright.
doesn't shine brightest. Lies do. Stave, repent! Get behind me.
What the fuck did I just do?
Just don't blink.
The truth is a beloved fairy tale.
You're gonna get dizzy.
Okay. I thought I messed up the rotation. Did I actually do that faster? It felt a bit faster. Oh my god, what the fuck? How did I go from 235 to like 141? How'd that happen? Alright, I don't need you anymore. Well, until later.
I'm at your disposal.
Yes, my phone is dying. Ugh. Metallic balls, that's so cute. Wait, that's actually cute. Metallic balls. Hmm? What? I mean, not that it really would have showed anything though. So. Alright, let's get back to Bale. Yep, I'm free. Alright, I'll contact Nicole now. Wise, you turn on the TV and switch to the news channel.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, we're currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
Uh-oh.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked up
Kevin!
busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Fire Kevin. Fire him. I don't care. I don't care if he has like mouths to feed. Fire him. How do you not know you need to get a permit to film in locations? Like what?
Why, you little...
Right.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy. Hey, he's
one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me!
A while later at the back door to random play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring. Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half what it is in the outer ring? Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole. What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town. That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place. Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
We're going back there. Why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan. You mean the Hollows? Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bamboo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy. You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Wise?
Let's head to the outer ring.
It's time we see this through. Alright, I'll go, but just me. Belle will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Okay, real. Did not realize it was a bit low for you guys.
Excellent! Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed. You're driving without a license?
I mean, do you expect any less from Nicole? Oh, I'm guessing this is her car. Let's see, what's it say? Oh, it's in Chinese. Never mind, I can't read that. But if anybody can, I'm curious about what it says. It's cute. Like, a lot of games use like the green and yellow for like their little beginner mission thing. I wonder why. I've always wondered. Let's see, more Chinese. Okay, check mark. Ready to go, Proxy? Are we heading out now? Yep. Okay, let's get ready to set off. Target outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Meanwhile, outside the Dead End Hollow, at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
And that is not what I expected his voice to sound like.
That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands, hiding from hollows, were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
You hear the crisp clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
She's definitely not.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the outer ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Wait a minute, what was the name of their teacher? Was it Sarah? Zara? Is this her? Sorry, I'm just thinking, it's like... Hold on, I need to look it. Yes, I need to look it because English is not my first language, apparently. Is it still? It should be still here on my Twitch. Yeah, it should be this one. Is it? No, it's the other one, isn't it? Okay, just the other one. Oh, that was Carol. Never mind. Wait, I mean, that doesn't mean Zara can't be Carol. Okay, let me stop.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later.
What? The Hoshinis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
Who the hell is White Noise?
White Noise? That loser who
Oh.
lost her faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours? The hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid? What happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted. He was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
A short while later, somewhere in the outer ring. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Drew, get your license first. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now, Proxy. Sorry. Proxy, do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Fill me in? Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cunning here is gathered together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Any proof?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing their transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
But like, guys, it's not gonna be that easy. Well, they don't.
Right. The project went to Kaleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
I see. Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Seems being CEO wasn't entirely just a title. Belle, I'll contact Kaleda now.
Nicole! Sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there!
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Don't worry, unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant.
I've always wondered why elephants are scared of mice. Like, you know what? You know what? Pick us it up. That's what's so great about the internet. The things you don't know, you can just look it up. Same. They are elephants. So this is according to Elephant Sanctuary in South Africa. They say theories abound that elephants are afraid of mice because the tiny creatures nibble on their feet or can climb up into their trunks. However, there's no evidence to back up either of these claims. They say it's more likely that elephants, which have relatively poor eyesight, simply become startled when mice dart past. You know what? That's honestly fair. Actually, let me put this up on screen so you guys can like see like the rest of what it says. So basically anything that's smaller than it that just like suddenly runs or moves past it would probably scare it. Okay. And then they like conducted a test, and the elephants only looked bored and none of them seemed to care much. Yeah, that makes sense. I have learned something new today. I swear, I feel like I'm learning something new every fucking day. Like, what was it, yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yesterday was Friday. When did I play Friday? Supermarket Sim. No, I think it was Thursday that I learned something new. It was like, basically when we were doing that, the quizzes thing. And like, basically, like, I'm gonna be honest though, I did like pretty much guess about like the Berlin Wall and when the USSR was dissolved, because I knew it had to be like back then but not too far, you know, because it was fairly recent. Well, recent in quotes.
My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
And where you gonna go get a damn elephant?
An elephant. But only a handful of organizations in New Eridu have influence equal to public security. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait. Do you mean...
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
Beep, beep. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I want to do the beep, beep, huh? Sorry. A loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination. Wow! Is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
Honey, I think that's you.
You're just car sick, Sukaki. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
What'd she say like that? Nicole of the Cunning Hairs. You could have just said a leader of the Cunning Hairs. You could have said Nicole. Miss Miyabi. Why? Sorry. I know that looks bad, but I was trying to figure out like what the blue stuff is on her tails. I didn't know that looks so bad. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections proxy? No. I, Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, am quite a notable figure in New Eridu. Even I was looking right at it too. Even ch6 are old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to the more useful connections. You know Section 6, Nicole? I'm more surprised that Nicole could get in touch with Section 6 through private channels. How did you pull that off? Have you been holding out on me? Told you I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy, that battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Springer. Proxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perlman. Okay. Great, this time we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time.
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. He's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
The stages of grief.
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented. You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant. Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron. That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next. I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case. Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be...
Oops, I didn't mean to skip
You didn't
that.
have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
You could have said teacher's pet.
Stop.
No.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Campy's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu glances over, a sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. What?
You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you proxy?
No, ma'am. You got the wrong person.
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident.
And why do you think it's me?
Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
Ma'am, you're barking up the wrong tree.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
I can't get over the fact that she calls her that. She literally just can't say Nicole. The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox steering.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
A sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summer night, immediately after. Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blade, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurtling toward Roman, sending up a spray of sparks in an eerie glow.
Get down!
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper barrels in with a truck, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here.
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupt the confrontation. The Cunning Hairs seize the chance and hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire.
Changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Let's go!
Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Whoa, dude, you're trying way too hard.
I mean, kind of hard when somebody's in your window.
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
I've got you now.
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead.
Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Wise works on adjusting the communications device, Oshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Well, if you stop talking to me, maybe I could. Oh god, I hate that. When people are like trying to fix things and the other person keeps talking. It's like, well, if you shut up, maybe I can get some more work done.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Belle? Ferry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the main functions are down and communications are cut off, we're isolated. This isn't good.
I see.
Do I have to? Do I have to? Like, why can't I just, like, not say anything to her?
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Hoshimi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda want to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle.
And then wipe it off for me, then.
It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Why shouldn't it be twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young void hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts. No. Why can't I just, like, not want to work with her?
Move, Miss Hoshimi?
Why do I have to work with her?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, may I suggest another option? How about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, I lack the ability to handle unexpected danger. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
I'm blind.
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows, and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
A trained proxy is able to do so, or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. After all, a carrot or high-spec computer can calculate it for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll handle the rest.
Come back from the ad. The fox deer and ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
A wise decision. So, could you please let go of my head now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
Just ask her to do it for you. She's not gonna let go.
The spot I fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Maybe I want to walk. Or no. I won't torture you guys. Are you alright? I'm okay, just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for hollow observation data files and associated. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Oh, okay. I was like, is she going on her own, or...? The data file here is still in. One moment, I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. Oh, I see. Oops, I fudged it. Dang it, they're too separate. Oh no! Oh dear, I really fudged it. Oh, there we go. I was like, I could reset it. There we go. I fudged it real bad the first time. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy. I'll protect you. Got it. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Hoshimi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi, we haven't had any trouble along the way.
Okay, well, you just jinxed yourself.
Just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Look at them swarming.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong?
I'm swarming.
The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
They're gonna make me use her. Bro. Why can't I actually just like let her do it? Come on now. You did it before. Why do I have to play as her now? Whatever.
There are enemies ahead.
No,
I'll
really?
take care of this. You can just hide for now.
Oh. I mean, yeah. Sure. Another one? Oh. Never mind.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Look at me. So weak and pathetic. Bro, can't even fit my way out of a paper bag. The observation data file here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem, I'll take care. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals. See you, Miss Hoshimi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana is okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy. Are you kidding me? Not again.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Wait.
Hoshimi, watch out for the ether.
Leave the rest to me.
Oh my god. Okay. God damn it. Oh, you. Oh my god. I swear, every time I gear up to attack, the thing's like, yeah, I'm gonna strike near you. Because, yes, that's what you do.
I'll open the diffuser. We'll be safe below it.
Oh my god! Bro! Bro. I'm getting annoyed. Sincerely.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. You should move.
You know what? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Because honestly, the whole fucking ether storm thing is bullshitting me.
Amazing.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
He just looked at it. He's a... Yeah?
What?
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! What should I do? We seal it with the scabbard? Miyabi!
Hold it steady! Almost there!
I'm so weak.
Is it sealed?
Bro needs to exercise more. What the hell? I'm not gonna stop taking digs at his like lack of fitness. Soon after, at an unidentified location within the outer ring hub.
Miss Hoshimi, how are you doing?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. that weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Look, there are sparks coming off your katana.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
Listen, I joked about something serious. What do you mean? Of course, if you joke about something serious, somebody's gonna be phased. Oh my god.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Alright, I just... Miss Hoshimi, there's foxfire on you!
Bruh.
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You know what? She punches you. I'm not even gonna complain about it. You deserve it.
You?
Hit him.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something's seriously wrong?
The Foxtherian's glare softens, giving away to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
No. None of these options are good. What do you mean? You know what? Fine. I'm your proxy.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, seeming lost in thought. Then she raises her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Please take a look at the katana.
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Apparently.
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. Defense mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay,
Be careful.
Bahamut, giant of the oil industry.
Strange. The defense mechanism is still running.
Alright, this should be fun. How is this one easier than the first one? Oh my god.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Oshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
I'm like, why did it suddenly change? So no! Why is it hidden? I mean, not hidden. Blocked off. That's the word. Oh, there's more of you.
Be careful, Miss Oshimi. Miss Oshimi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation data to optimize it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Oh, there we go. Like, how do I get to it? Where was I supposed to go again? Oh, here.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Sub-control unit A is dealt with. We've got one more to go. It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
Alright. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Might be something there, but I don't want to deviate too far.
Seems trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
Oh.
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scabbard first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Oshimi. I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Great. It's open. I didn't expect an alarm.
So, let's hurry. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Hold on just a moment, Miss Oshimi. I'll recalibrate the scabbard's data model. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Oshimi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. Please just let me try. There we go. Ow, ow, ow.
Alright, this should do it.
But I love scratching myself.
Take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
Oh my goodness. Listen, you are a thorn in my side.
My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
I'm dead. Bro, you're so physically unfit. Roxy, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. He's so physically unfit. Oh my god. A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, the numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
He's really just gonna refer to her as Star Student from now on. You know what? I'm with that, Nicole. I'm with that.
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Wise, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
Are we out of the hollow?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Did they seriously use yeet? Oh my god, no. No, this is gonna date the game. No.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Where's Hoshimi Miyabi?
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief, busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Did I skip an episode or something?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you perform the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
What was... Huh? Okay, what was about the captives you just mentioned?
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
Yeah, that didn't say that. It just said what was about. So I was like, huh? English?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the Hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Damn. I guess we got set up after all. Perlman's gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Roxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by Eve. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it to that battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a-ticking. Bosch just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is headed our way. Huh, are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could. You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be so shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights I won't let you down. Good, then let's split up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Negomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Yeah. Well, Belle. Wise, you're back. I'm so glad. Belle heaves a sigh of relief, feeling a hint of fear. Saw a message from Nicole earlier saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and that you were also affected by the corruption and passed out. Then the HDD connection also had issues. I thought, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm so glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think about what I'd do if something really happened to you, bro. How's that situation in the Outer Ring? Don't worry, Nicole said that Sons of Caledon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of those ambushers. Their hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. With the public security election just around the corner, the city's security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Are you feeling better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? No, I'm good. Yes, I know. Got it. I'll contact Nicole and the others now. You have to take care of yourself, Wise. If there are any issues with the ocular implant, you need to rest immediately. Sometime later in the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter.
Wise, are you sure you don't need to rest a bit more? You've just suffered corruption injuries and traveled all the way back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
I'm fine.
Don't worry. I'm much better now, thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
The Ballet Twins Hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Definitely a possibility.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was to disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cruel, but... Why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him?
Even pawns still have their use when they've already been used once.
If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Fairy, this isn't the time for jokes. Wise doesn't need an adrenaline boost right now.
Warning.
Huh? Hang on a minute, Fairy. Are you being serious? What's going on?
Warning.
A burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array, and the lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Our system is under attack again? How is that possible? We have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
The source.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
What happens next makes Belle watching the security footage even more horrified.
Wise? There are people outside the store. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fair. Try to keep it down.
The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a voice greeting the officers, the sound of drawers being searched and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Hey, please be careful. That's a collector's edition.
What's inside this room?
It's our storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just a regular video store with lots of videotapes.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Bro's acting like he aged like 100 years. Oh my god, I can't. Warning, system malfunction. Verifying current issues. Initiating automatic repair. During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HDD scan shutdown. Security monitoring function function shutdown. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Very. To log into internet, press 1. To connect to the HDD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browsing history, press 3. The hell they've been looking at? The Hawaii? The Yuri? The Henti? To speed up the repair progress, please enter the command. Fairy is the most powerful AI. I just leave. No. Oh, come on. Yes. How may I help you?
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Chingy. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Chingy are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 01101000, 01100101, 01101100, 01110000.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that binary code mean?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
I love that.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chingy. Please continue being a good friend to Fairy.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
It's a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain. Never mind. A familiar cool voice comes through the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the outer ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Right, I'm still a law-abiding citizen.
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
If that even makes sense. Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Leon remains silent, with no expression on her face. Pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 dennies, and hands them to... Still not sure how to pronounce her name. I know they already pronounced it, but it did not stick. I'm just gonna call her Yi.
Juyuan, what are you doing?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity.
I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it.
Oh, stupid.
Too bad. I was wrong.
Immediately apologize.
Julian, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to.
Enough. Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you for believing in us.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
So Yan asks Yi to stay and keep an eye on the video store, then leaves without looking back. What? Oh. Gotta love the sound of screaming kids. Moments later in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Ju Yuan?
As good as it's gonna be. She just left.
Julian went back to the precinct to verify her intel. She asked Qingyi to stay and watch over the store.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being the big bad guy, so it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
It's my fault.
We've been doing some self-reflection on that.
Okay, but you can understand why they just can't come out and be like, yeah, we're proxies, because they do that right into the slammer.
I know Ju Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes.
That's crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to skip. I didn't mean to skip. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I learned it from Ju Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Damn, they're treating her like a pet. But like, just give her a treat and she'll be alright. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Fairy still managed to track down Perlin's biosignal. It's time to get back our key witness.
I don't need a tutorial on him. I used him already.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies nearby.
Yeah.
Careful.
Be careful.
There's a mechanism nearby.
Oh, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. 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 Well. No. Go. Oh my god.
There are mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Pearlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
The Ballet Twins layout is quite complicated.
One of these days I'll stop playing the wrong one.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. They really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Chief, are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
Oh, there's more. I'm like, where do I go now? Let's see stuff here.
They've set up an ambush here too.
Thank you so much. Sweetest bean.
There are some supply boxes nearby. They might come in handy. Where did this guy come from?
It's a bad guy!
Sukaku, don't be reckless. Don't give the enemy the satisfaction of seeing you smile.
She's so simple but so cute. Like, if that makes sense. Oh. Sorry. Okay.
Wise, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone, I'll try to hack into their database. Oh, okay, I see. That's pretty much what I expected. This is going to be tricky. Let's run proxy. The database level is too low, and Perlman's location data isn't here. I need to go to other hubs to get its permission to shut down the defense mechanism. I see. It looks like the enemy's defenses are pretty thorough. But don't worry, I've located several fissures around here through the hollow observation data in the database. You can use it as a shortcut to save time, Miss Hoshimi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Well, technically, no, we don't, but... Because I could leave this open for like 3 hours. He'll be just fine.
The only option.
Is something wrong with Soda?
The enemy is all
Mercenaries rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Are they even
Why is
trying?
no one on guard?
We need the proper
I'm out here
permission to disable
working
the
hard,
defense
so why
mechanism.
did they get to slack off?
You're too much.
Your energy arguing in a place like this.
Too much yapping. Oh, way too much yapping for my ears. Might be clues about Perlman at the hubs here. Not everyone, I'll try to hack into it. Let's see. That, no. That might work. Got it. I've located where Proman is being held. Looks like it's not far from here. That's a great proxy. Let's go now. Hold on. I still need security permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. Oh, wait a second. The system's settings seem a bit off. Looks like someone deliberately tampered with them. This will take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment.
Access granted. Good, that's it. Uh-huh.
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
That, apparently.
Such power.
The permission request was linked to
Military-grade
explosives.
ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these in some
Oh.
of the building?
Sorry, I'm just like chilling.
No wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Bro was like, it's gonna blow, and I'm just chilling.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour around them.
No need. We'll just break through.
Wait. I tried switching, but she didn't switch. Hello? Moshimi? You happy?
Fancy testing my aim?
But damn. Okaku's just an extra.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here!
Then run!
Perlman's locked inside. We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
Arrows fly true.
You missed like half of them, bro.
Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
So Okaku. But he's over there.
Perfect coordination.
Whoa, whoa, careful before you run into that. Perfect timing. Hurry, get me out of here. This is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Proman. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Huh?
Quit being difficult, old man.
Oh,
If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby.
Oh
We can
god.
use it as a shortcut to save time.
Not me being confused. They're like, yeah, go up. And I'm like, oh, go through the window?
Oh no! It's gonna explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Ferry's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here.
Perfect coordination.
The fissure gleams not far off. As the explosions draw closer, the HDD's ear-piercing warning comes again. HDD voice output failed. Activating backup output. Warning. Danger detected on the path ahead. Something seems off.
There's an exit ahead. But this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
You can jump through the window.
I don't want to die!
The explosion causes the surrounds to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. The light from the fissure overwhelms your senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
What?
Bring her.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over! It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes. It made you look like one.
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
She chucked him.
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
Expected things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the Hollow Eggs. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. It must have tampered with our Hollow data monitoring system. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. How's Section 6 doing? Don't worry, Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. But we have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimate of Perlman's potential locations in the Hollow and let Section 6 search for him on their side. Though Yanagi did say that Hollow operations are their specialty, and they'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on Miss Miyabi's side yet, though. Even though Bringer has taken her, she should be okay. She's a void hunter after all. Sweet. Anyway, you should get some rest. Wise. I'll handle the system maintenance and search for Miss Miyabi's location while at it. Will skillfully checks the HDD. After a while, the communicator starts ringing. Wise, Yanagi just messaged us. They found Perlman. They've hidden him at Bellbog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer and got him working on compiling the evidence of Bringer's dealings with Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yep, Koleda and the others are also helping look for the files, so we should have the results soon. To avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving us with a special link. Nagi asked us to contact them when we can't plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Miyabi after. I've tried everything but can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer's going to do with her? Wise, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on their side. Yeah, I'm ready. Just as Bell sets up a remote call with Section 6, a familiar figure rushes in. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Zhu Yuan. Section 6 just found Perlman, and I'm about to contact them now. Setting up the call now, I'll patch you in too. Not long later, Bell successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair. Ow! Easy, easy.
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
Well, hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the Bad Commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
And if we go strong?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Our katana lost control when we were in the hollow.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
We quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions.
can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Alright, to save time, let's split up into 2 teams.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No, we shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
That's so sad. Imagine sitting there, listening to your coworker, I guess, saying, for once you're actually making sense. That's gotta hit hard, man. For once.
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
It's like, how often do you have to not make sense that people just go for once you actually make sense?
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I have to... Can I just like sit at home and watch all this unfold from like the sidelines? I would always have to get involved. For once, I want a break. I'll go.
I'll join you. I'll go with Zhu Yuan to find Miss Hoshimi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
Oof. The communicator transmitted several deep breaths, followed by a few quick slaps, like someone's trying to regain focus.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Maybe. More. Yo. Sometimes being humble is a good thing.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Wise Zhu Yuan is waiting for you at the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Miyabi. But I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. I mean, what was she expecting? Did she really just want us to come out and be like, yeah, we're illegally working as proxies? Like, miss. When there's a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. About what? It's not our fault that she wants to be butthurt about it. Like, damn. You're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get bored. Zhu Yuan stops talking after that. An awkward silence settles between you. A Officer Zhu Yuan, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. She seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Zhu Yuan, I owe you an apology. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Oh. So why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart, or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Juan, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, then the video store will lose money every day. You know what? Fair. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very dear friend, Zhu Yuan. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. After that moment, Zhu Yuan's comms rings. A little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Janus Quarter. And they're heading north. Believe Miyabi is on one of them. I need to move now and intercept them. With a PubSec car, we can use the express lane. But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. I take my bamboo. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back. Short while later, near 14th. For some reason, I did not know how to read 14th. Near 14th Street, the PubSec car hurtles down the street, siren blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan, why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Oh man. That was unfortunate timing.
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow. Let's cut straight through it.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Boy.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, Manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me.
Oh, do I have to move?
I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. Wait, I think we've got ethereals approaching.
Oh, I thought it would just move for me.
Right, Julian? Do you know why the Hoshimi family is being targeted?
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation, until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Moments later, to verify Zhu Yuan's theory, Y stops the train in a safe zone and establishes a communication link with the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Zhu Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Do you know the head of the Hoshimi family?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Juyan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
I know someone we could try reaching out to.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Moments later, after patching through random play, familiar voice answers.
Ah, Master Proxy. It's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like today.
What does that mean? I'm counting on you, Victoria Housekeeping.
Thanks for taking my call, Icon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context?
Zhu Yuan, it gives Icon a quick rundown of the situation.
I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me.
Icon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Zhu Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
Wow. They said he's so irrelevant, he doesn't even get, like, a basic-ass NPC kind of look. Damn.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Wow.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Well, that was my parents' like first reaction. Somebody saying I might be in danger. Bruh.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even...
He's so proud.
Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Chuyuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
I mean, tried arresting me. Her katana is a Hoshimi family heirloom, passed down from generation to generation.
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
You prefer wine over juice? I mean, juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Her katana went out of control today.
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two, what I'm about to say is of the utmost importance. It must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading toward the Dead and Hollow near Ringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle,
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, This is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Tailless.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
Can you get to the point?
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah, what an unexpected delight. To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Miyabi!
Dizziness envelops her, and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she has never seen the likes of before.
Where am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi.
Blech. She coughed. The more you kill, the more they multiply. That's usually how it goes. What the heck?
It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! It's burning even more intensely.
Oh my god.
I'm losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better.
Oh,
This place.
it was frozen.
It's an illusion of the cursed blade.
Blech. He's just standing in the way. Why wasn't he moving? No. Her. Ooh, that, ooh, 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 ooh. God damn.
Strange whispers. Is it going to change again? This feeling.
In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, setting down the rules, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill, kill. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment.
Are these people citizens?
I don't know. I guess. That's crazy.
What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? You better not try anything.
What does that even mean? Oh, so you can pacify. That's like the opposite.
I refuse.
No. 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 Bruh. I love how this doesn't make sense.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then?
Oh no, it was her mom? Not the mom! I bet she was beautiful.
Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No, but I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil,
and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
I love how the old voice is speaking for everybody.
So you'll agree?
Before she can finish, the subdued Firefox bursts into fierce flames. Blazing foxfire slowly petters out, and the illusions and voices fade too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens, did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miyabi's voice is weak, as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobs softly like an ordinary girl.
Miss Hoshimi.
Wise, it's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over the communicator, Zhu Yuan holds Miyabi tightly and looks toward the policy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit.
What am I gonna do in a bango body? Cuddle him to death?
We absolutely cannot let him get away.
In the video store, the siblings are flustered. The connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether, whatever it is. Aether, it's the same thing, I guess. Plus, EOS's internal modules malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. That might be because of Miss Hoshimi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. EOS was exposed to an excessive ether surge at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Hoshimi is doing. Worry not, manager Zhu Yuan sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Alright, what about the other members? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Roxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Aleda, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. That guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to a public security commissioner, a special channel, which is already leading Section 6 to go after. How are things going? They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Roxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, Proxy. We're still at the speech venue. Well, thanks to Bellbug Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NEP's HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately cause chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic and it almost resulted in an accident. The time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bamboo. Oh no. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. The dock on the Hollow. Wait, Wise, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage of a Hollow right by the cargo dock. Then it probably really is near Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts, a perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's someone in our bureau who's pretty familiar with the area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take Eos near the port? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate Eos's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation here. Great, we'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap up things here. This time we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, Yi leaves the video store. Wise, Yi just messaged her informant has found Bringer. Looks like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Jana's quarter. Got him. This time we won't let him slip away again. Inaki said that once we're ready, we can go find them at Port Elpis. The HDD is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Right? You good to me? Go ahead and stabilize the HDD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. What do you mean I can drive? Alrighty. Uh-huh. Is there any more? No, I'm looking. The fuck? Whoa. Why are there just random eyes looking at me? What the fuck? Me too, bro. Me too. Why can't I talk to Fee? I want to talk to Fee. Is that a seagull? Oh god, it's a seagull. It's a seagull. A goddamn seagull. I don't think I have any. I think I picked up the one over here, right? I guess I got everything here. To the story. Miss Doe! Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, what a surprise. So our helper is actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right, sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry to Throne Quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. After Yi contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on this big job using a fake identity. It's Bringer! Got the answer right this time, manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within public security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Yi claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby, help Psych Officer Solok down there. You tricked even your own colleagues? If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Which is very true. Very, very true. Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow, at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. Roxy, you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. He said their undercover agent posed as the smugglers contact and tricked Bringer to a designated spot in the hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose the spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? If he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about this. Asaba's right. We must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation bang boost still working? I checked over Eos's remote module and it should be fine now. Communication on the portable HDD is also ready, and it seems stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. We're counting on you for navigation in the hollow. No time to lose, let's get moving. Ooh. Sorry, I stretched. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the coordinates. Soon a familiar figure is seen, Bringer preparing to make his escape.
Hold it! Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No. You've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of hollows. Creator, I implore you.
So lame. Like, imagine doing all that just to end up as a hand. Bro.
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
I mean, even still, all that, and you're like a fucking hand.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh my god, I cannot see. Oh, sorry. I meant to move up.
Combat isn't my thing.
Oh, sorry.
Let's finish the job.
I never miss, I guess.
Is he dead?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
It's good to see you unharmed, Master Proxy.
Rin!
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Rin's my baby girl.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Okay, which team am I playing as? Okay, thank you. I had no idea what team I was playing as.
Thanks. Luckily you made it right on time. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up!
She can't reach it. That's the unfortunate part there. But fail.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Look, that's just. It was literally just like chilling there, watching me attack it.
Still increasing.
Like, bro.
We have to stop him.
Wait. Oh, this way. Ah, I need that.
There's something blocking the way here. Huh?
Oh.
Should we take a detour?
Grace and her machine. Oh.
Roxy, did we make it in time?
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Oh. Hi. Sorry.
Let's finish the job.
No, just because I didn't expect it. I was gonna like, hello there. You know? It's kind of what it was like.
You wanna play with me?
Honestly, their Sokaku is better than mine. I need a better Sokaku.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you.
Hey, Grace.
Charge ahead with all you got. Don't let that jerk win.
Okay, the power module is fixed now. Great, this child is good to go. Upon proxy, give it a try. Thanks, Grace. You've been a huge help.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Roxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Oh.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening?
Sarah's. I mean, hey, at least she knows how to clean up her own mess, I guess.
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet.
Oh, wait. I was trying to figure out where I need to go.
Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get our move on.
Oh, wait, I'm stuck. Wait. This isn't the right way. Wait. Huh? Oh. No, that's so bad. Guys, I promise I'm not an idiot.
What's up with this guy? Be careful, everyone. This should be the place Nicole was talking about. But why isn't anyone here?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Why are you taking so long to charge up, bro?
Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Took your time.
So fast. That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
We've got company.
Dismantling crystals is our specialty.
Uninvited guests.
You're not welcome here.
Think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them. Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Careful, everyone.
Here I am gearing up to attack, and he's just like, yeah, no.
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Its ether activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him.
Okay, she might die if we stay on her.
Stop! Watch out, everyone!
I'm trying my best this year.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Break away in one hit!
Well, I mean, you did your part. Well, accept it, I guess.
I never miss, I guess.
Well.
So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
See, I knew it. Her mom was pretty as hell. Oh my god, you turned into a firework.
Seriously? Talk about showing up.
Where'd it come from? Wait, where'd he come from? Whoa.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
My god, are they full?
Can we stay awake? Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away?
I guess that's the end of the scene.
How
Aww.
deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away?
Especially skilled at taking leave. Gets as many challenges as love letters. I need to say. Bro, I can just hear it now. Just back and forth going, bro, did you see that, bro? I know, right, bro? Oh man. That would be so funny. I mean, I know. Lighter's not exactly like a bro kind of dude. Even still. Blink it.
Answer us.
Oh, damn, girl.
Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Gasp. It was us the whole time. We took her away. After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves the port of this hollow. To avoid unnecessary attention, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. From the early sunlight, the fox-steering girl approaches one with light steps. Oh, it's really not a big deal. Yoshimi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long later, the car stops on the edge of New Eridu's urban area at the Chasm Memorial. Yoshimi Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects to her mother. Then, after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer.
But Neil, Belle said she picked him.
So we'll get going then?
Miyabi stays silent without returning parting words, simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her earlier words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like, Zhu Yuan, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind.
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
No.
Do you mean?
Belle looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns into complete trust and a slight sigh.
Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
We're not actually blood related. Like, imagine if that was it. You just go to Miyabi and be like, Okay, the truth is, me and Belle aren't blood related. We're adoptive siblings. Like, yeah. He's so funny. And Miyabi would just look at him like, bro. The siblings chase after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Soshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you.
We killed your mom. It's even. Oh my god.
11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
The truth is,
on the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand, almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she moves her hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Don't mind if I do. Place it on a shelf and never look at it again.
Your proxies. You're my proxies.
You believe in us?
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You don't mind our identity?
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
A few days later, one night in the video store. Everything around is quiet, as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing. It is a time-sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. And finally get a good night's sleep. You gotta hug the screen, man. She said, not you, though. Poor Belle. Yay, I'm done. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not. Feeling irresistible. Drowsiness rushing in. Seems like it's time for a good night's sleep. Yay! Now I still have 2 more to get through. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. Rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. What's up? Wow, typing all that in one go. Is there an event? Yeah. Oh, okay. Weirdo. Mm. I'm still stuck in it. No. Oh, I'm supposed to read that. Red coat and sunglasses is a person known as Chaotic Fright Race. Jason starts miming a series of nonsensical gestures, but it's obvious what she means. Distract the guard. The alleged ostracizing causes a stir, drawing the attention of the black-suited bodyguard. Come to meet up with Chaotic Fright Race. Ugh. Sneezing is hard. Fried rice. Take away, why don't you just walk out? My car is parked in the parking lot. Okay. Oh, never mind. Of course I can't go out the way I came. God forbid that. This is a seemingly safe location. This lady. Excuse me. What is it? Someone's up ahead, hide. This is the end. Meanwhile, Esther, that's save me a copy of Dread Better. Thank you, Granny Eve. Hey Granny, you just gave away my real name. Let's just head back to my shop then. You can tell me what happened on the way. And so you head out of Lumina Square with Astra. Nope, chaotic fried rice. Shortly after, inside the random plate store.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
They really don't look like bad guys to me.
Are you sure they were bad guys? To me, they looked more like bodyguards.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list.
Voice suddenly changed.
Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
A thank you gift. I have a poster here. It's crazy.
As for a thank you gift, I happen to have a limited edition family poster here. How about signing it for me?
Bro's about to make bank off her.
Oh, sure thing! I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me! Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yal, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. With that face. You don't believe me?
No.
Well, I want to believe you. I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra Yal.
That's your trump card.
So your trump card is just owning up to it.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kinda cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, what plan?
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't you just going to sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square, which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event. Looks like we're in this together now.
So too late to send you back to Lumina Square.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
We can just drive there.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
While waiting for a response, Astra adjusts her sunglasses and strides toward the record store. as if those glasses really help hide her identity. Port Opus and Reverberina, and there's an event going on. Well, since there's nothing urgent at the moment, guess there's no harm in taking a break right now. When can I, like, stop? When can I stop doing this, please? I'm, like, begging you. Let me stop. You're keeping me locked in this story and I don't like that. Are you looking for your own album? Of course, he's huge. They have quite a few of his records here. Is there a special edition? They're not letting me leave. This is cruel. Honestly, I might just close out of the game if they don't let me take a break. Seabreeze arrives first with a greeting, delivering clouds that seem small enough to swallow in a single gulp. Under the warm embrace of the blazing sun, the cries of seagulls mix with the sound of waves, turning out creamy white foam. This is Port Elpis. Upon entering the port, Astra excitedly dashes toward the fisherman's domain, there to catch up. You're into fishing too? I knew these sunglasses were useless. And the fish shall remember you as the merciful queen. Let me free! Free me! I don't have the patience to deal with her right now. Astra quietly grazes? Yes, she grazes. Out at the sea, deep in thought. Her lively expression fades as if she's returned to being the person on the posters. Today's your birthday, right? Seems like I'm not on your people I don't like list. I'm honored. You're really different from how you are in albums. Sometimes staying the same is just as important. Oh? Why is it not letting me get in? Impression of who? Wait. Isn't that Butler? That's the Bangboo's name, Butler? Wait. Michael? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's not Butler. What was it even trying to do? What's hard to argue with that? I don't have niche. No, that's so sad. I don't have niche. He said I don't have knees. Is the outfit only about the colors? What identical in physique? In the trunk? Determined to claim victory, Astra dramatically removes her sunglasses.
So, what's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away. Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Oh, it wasn't very effective anyway.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Not willingly.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's best online buddies list. It's nice to meet you.
You really didn't have to say all that, you know?
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told him.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you? Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Wise. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Bye, and happy birthday.
Goodbye, and happy birthday.
Please wait.
Oh dear
There's
God.
still a few things
Let
I'd
me
like to
go.
discuss with you.
Everything's secret, right? I got it.
You want me to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry, you don't have to tell me that. I know what to do, even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you. I also want to thank you. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration, but the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
What secret?
Why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just one sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Wise. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
In the end, Astra left with Evelyn by her side. Who knows, maybe one day you'll see them again. Finally, I'm free. I'm free! Which means I'm also free. And stream. God damn, I'm tired. A lot of reading, okay? Like, you gotta understand. Let's see. It's alive right now that I can read. You know, I could send you guys to Momo. Oh no, she's ending. Never mind. I was about to send you guys to her, but I was like, oh, she's ending. Never mind. Why can I never... Hold on. Let me see if I can do it through this way. Why does this happen? I do not understand. Like, literally, every time I've asked him, he's like, I haven't done anything. What is going on with Twitch? Alrighty. Send you guys to next day. You guys for hanging out today. I am tired. I did 4 hours of reading. I mean, granted, towards like the last moments I stopped, but if I did it, bro, my throat would be hurting. So I'll see you guys Monday. Don't know what from this week I'll put for Monday to play. Maybe it'll be Chris Tales, I don't know. But yes, I will see you guys Monday.